Croux is a platform that connects trusted talent with businesses and local communities. We're focused primarily on the hospitality industry. It's where I cut my teeth. I run a restaurant by day. My co-founders are all born and bred in the hospitality space. And what we're really trying to do is support that industry that drives so much of our local economies in the Southeast and the Midwest. And we do that by giving equal and easy access to everyday Americans to let them come pick up shifts, get paid right away, and get access to health and wellness benefits. And we do that all through the power of technology.
Titletown Tech invests in early stage startups. We put support and resources around them when they're building in industries that we can help expand the network to reach and connect them to market to help them succeed.
Croux came about because the problem that was really facing my hospitality colleagues and I was the lack of staff that were able to come in when we needed them during the pandemic. We hatched the Croux plan in 2021 when we could not find people to fill shifts to keep our businesses up and running. And for me, I had a lot of working moms on my payroll. I ran a healthy, fast casual local spot, and it was a daytime spot. It meant that working moms could take their kids to school and come and pick up a shift, earn money, and put food on the table for themselves. But we both know what happens when schools closed during COVID. They were gonna pick their kids, and yet they still needed to earn. And so in Birmingham, when we first started this idea, we tried to figure out a way to give everybody an option to work. And so perhaps my staff couldn't work at my restaurant on that day, but perhaps a bar down the street could use them tomorrow. Or perhaps somebody at that bar could come pick up a dishwashing shift for me on Saturday. And so it started to be this community of people where there were hospitality owners and operators. There were tons of people that needed to earn income, and we were bringing the two worlds together.
It's so fun to work with a founder who's lived the problem that they are trying to solve because they understand it better than anyone. And so she was a real inspiration when we met her and we understood what she was working toward.
When we first launched, we recognized the obvious. We needed to make sure that talent was high quality and was highly reliable. And so that's where AI and machine learning came into play from the earliest days to really power our trust score. The trust score is our proprietary tech that really takes into account all the things that operators and owners want to know about someone in terms of their professionalism, if they show up on time, if they show up at all, how they work with others, the reviews they receive from businesses. And that really allows businesses to have a great transparent view into the people that are coming to work for them.
We've seen AI have a real impact on how a non-technical founder can come into an industry that doesn't feel like it's very technology advanced. And AI just speeds their learning. It speeds their learning about the market. It speeds their ability to capture data that's unstructured about so many different aspects of activity in their market. You know, maybe it's talent, maybe it's industries, maybe it's just pure data about where people work and why.
As a female founder, I'm really proud to say this, but we have more than 2/3 of our active talent. They're women. They're working women. And almost 60% of those women have children. And a good portion of those are single moms. And so when I think about how we continue to service the talent and provide them the opportunities to have reliable childcare, to ensure that they've got transportation, to make sure that they feel safe and trusted at work, those are the types of things that I know our competitors are not thinking about because they're not focused on this critical demographic. And as one of the only female founders in the future workspace, and having a 3-year-old at home, having aging parents and trying to run a company, I know what that balance feels like. And so I feel like it's pretty imperative on Croux to take that torch and run with it and serve, half of the population that really doesn't have a good avenue to work flexibly, even though we know they need it.